Hello, my name's Jennifer Nippert, and I'm the director at the Owen County Public Library. Welcome to the library. You might hear some busy Monday afternoon sounds going on with me this afternoon, so bear with us, but that's where we are. We're in a building that was built in 1973, and we're at 4,600 square feet, so we're all kind of compacted in here together, but believe it or not, we are able to fit a lot of activities and a lot of computer use into our library here at Owen County. We serve a population of 11,000 people, take or give a few hundred people, and we have 12 public workstations. We also have laptops that are available for our patrons to check out. And we serve, as far as last fiscal year goes, we had over 22,000 separate computer sessions that patrons signed up for. So we are really cooking. That's a lot of people here, especially at this time after school, where people come in to use the technology in the county. One of the interesting things about Owen County is it's a very rural area, and we're in the county seat. So this is a central location for a lot of people to do business, to get errands done, to also take care of their communications and computer needs. So people come in from all sorts of places and all different income levels. One of the challenges here is that high-speed internet is not prevalent in the county. So we're one of the few places that you can get a high-speed connection. A lot of people who could even afford computer technology at high speed don't have it available to them. They have dial-up access only. So we're a very busy place in terms of that. And so we serve a lot of computer use in the building as well as our staff. We have a staff of 6 full-time and 3 part-time here at the library. And we use our computers constantly, obviously. To do everything from PR, promotional material creation, to just the day-to-day business emails. We do an online homework help type service. So there's lots of things that make our internet connectivity really important to our jobs here. And one of the great things that Hix has been able to do is smooth all that stuff out for us. When I first started as director, that was about 2 years ago, I came in and we were pretty much in a situation where we were doing a lot of stuff ourselves with a very limited part-time company that was nearby who would provide us access to help in an emergency only situation. But there were lots of times where we were kind of climbing around on ladders, messing around with plugs and that kind of stuff before we brought Hix on. And believe me, that was a really big change for me coming into the library world, coming from a fairly large corporation. I worked for a major bookstore chain, and all of our technology needs were basically taken care of for us. There was an 800 number and that magically we could call and we would have help whenever we needed it. So one of my goals when I first started as the director here 2 years ago was to smooth out our operations and to make sure that the staff could get their work done and we could serve the community as well, because we're so important of a connection to the rest of the world, basically, in the library here. So we were fortunate enough to hear about Hix and from other librarians, and talked to A&D about what we were able to do with the technology that we had currently here in the building. And basically the crew and everybody who works for Hix is just wonderful. They're just personable, they're easy to deal with, they don't make you feel dumb if you ask a question, all of those kinds of things. Came out, took a look at what we had going on and said, hey, you guys need to upgrade these pieces of equipment. You need to, make an investment for the future because you're already serving all these people and you just want to make sure that you're in a good position to grow. So we went ahead, made the leap and said, okay, we're going to do this. And I just have to tell you, it's been wonderful. we are able to, after the first initial session with Hix, the guys came in, they redid everything, okay? But now we can just make a phone call, we can send an email, and say, hey, we're having trouble with whatever the problem may be. Like we were having a printer issue. And we were able to get all that stuff done remotely, which is awesome, because one of the challenges of being in a rural community is finding somebody within our community with the technical expertise to really understand what we've got going on here. And it wasn't readily apparent that there was going to be somebody here, you know, within a 5-minute drive who could come over to the library and take care of us. So having the remote access capability that Hix has is fabulous. Then that way we can just see the ghost fingers on the computer and see the problems being taken care of. And there's no more climbing up on the ladder, switching out cords, hoping that we were, you know, going to fix it ourselves. We're in the hands of professionals. So it's been money well worth it, well spent, and I will fight for that contract with Hix every single time. So we really do appreciate what they've been able to do for us and what they've been able to do for Owen County. It's been great.